Hi everybody, it's Saturday, July 6th, 2019. This hive here, just going through it, and they had a queen. This was a swarm from last year, just mean as can be. Last year they weren't bad, but this year in the spring they got mean. So I pulled the queen out, left them with a cell, and they raised it, and I just kind of left it alone in the process. But we got a couple things going on with this hive. Because they were mean and I was in a hurry, I didn't come back to, and I forgot that in the upper box I had frames missing. And what they did is there was a space over here on this side that and there's 4 frames just all honey. While they were busy waiting for the new queen to get up and going and back and laying, they were busy making honey. But what they did on the super that was on the box is they drew down that comb. And if you notice, there's a bunch of drone comb as well as a little bit of worker. But you can just tell by the cell size. I don't know. That's just something you'll get along. But I wanted to mainly bring up. So there's a mistake on my part. You know, this hive was mean. They were trying to get me. I said, all right, we're just going to close it up. I'll come back and add frames later. So what I did then is forgot, but more importantly is some of the other frames that I had put in here were foundation starter strip, just a 1-inch starter strip. And what happens when you do that is they wind up, now they say bees will make what they need, and when they say they'll make what they need, well, they started feeling full, and as they built this thing out, they drew a bunch of drone comb, and we don't want a bunch of drone comb. Now, kind of along the way, this frame here that was regular plastic foundation from Man Lake, this one, pretty nice laying pattern. The bees are much more docile and calm. It's been about 6 weeks, so the vast majority of the bees off that old queen are gone. A lot of them. But this is what you get when you put a 1-inch starter strip in a big hive, or a big strong hive especially. If you're doing splits and splits and splits like crazy, and your goal is simply to make as many hives as possible, and you're not letting them build up any strength, I mean, like really packed out, like for making honey, this is what you're going to get in a strong hive. Look down into that next frame. That brood pattern just continues. So several, and I pulled a couple frames of brood out of here as well. So I found a queen yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and make a split. I don't know where she came from, but she was only with about 100 bees. There was not one single drone in there, not one single drone. So, thanks for watching.